that? What's in my coffee? You know they don't like my type. When they work behind the counter, they add hype. I love it when I hear rappers talk about some stories like they did some shrooms and they got scared. Then they thought about they selling curves, selling worth, like they twerk. They've been the drug dealer selling crack, was so proud. While they telling all of that, I would hide that, y'all. Pick a pile, you should be in prison doing it, for you've been devoured by the devil. Conquer not, they've been down 3 doors down, lower level, and you got disease, and you wonder why you got cancers in the knees. Napping off the trees, nap 'em out the trees, then they often talking like they Kanye's in the before you babble, give me a dabble and dabble, no rabble can dabble, then cap and shuffle, no, y'all need a trample, ample, different like the mower, in the lava lower, no mauling and kick the tainer like a fridge door, come over and talking about what you gonna do to me, I talking about you gonna trip out when you hit acid for free, hitting on a 100 and sheet, then you gonna get it out there when you're losing mind, Lucy the Lucy, never been a righty for tidy, they been a night me, they been an old, they been weak to fight me, they getting wanna sleep when they got up man of 10, and they homies can outright me, yo, the check it doping like you're some mixing a lot, you meaning acting like you know anything about the Detroit hip-hop, I've been like Chain on my Mac, Bowen Avenue, what you been talking about, rural and a cat of true, like I killed the children from the corny, and you've been horny but having sex, that's all you gotta do is like checks on your max, but not like a tick and tack in the toe, acting like they know anything about urban flow, I've been known, could be the mind state ripper, no, you got the FedEx to deliver, you've been lifting, you've been a grifting, the pretending that you was a taxi, yo, they've been sassy, ask me and never ever care, and that's why I deliver for my state fair, I'm from Michigan, Detroit, 8 Mile, your boy was shady, you know that means fake, you've been a baby, never seeking for maturity, you said you got a bachelor's or master's degree, but you're curing me like a UV, you need to take away your immunity, that's why your family dying into soft, you've been falling along from the laws, but you didn't know, constitutionally you're above when the below, we were surrounding the globe, we was always out there when the circle in the halo, but now it's like a snake, it's like an octo, reversing the pot dough, like a breather trait, you've been a de facto, the part of tone black for the white from the nacto, from the merge, I've been seeing them looking like the farmer jack, I see them talking about reversing the white and black, but that's just how it is when you got marketed, targeted, high, couldn't whack. Ah, man.